Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video on NBA Top Shot, we got some big news today on Thursday, the July 7th, and then also July 8th. We have another big news of the third playoff pack opening. But today, July 7th, we got news of a new championship badge, which is awesome. Finally getting a new badge on Top Shot, and pretty good idea from them of having a badge, as you can see right here on this Caruso block, for a championship season moment. So any Series 1 Laker is going to have this badge, and these are going to be pretty valuable, pretty rare, because it's not every year your team wins a championship. The Lakers, if they don't win it in the next couple of years, LeBron may be gone, and then they might not win the championship for like 5, maybe even like 10 more years. Who knows, really? I don't remember how long their drought was between last season's championship and the one before that. I think it was maybe 5 years, probably more. And so we can see here, sick Alex Caruso block. This one's up to $60. And as soon as they announced this, I immediately opened up Top Shot on my phone and looked at Series 1 Lakers and did the lowest ask. So I came to the marketplace. I'll show you exactly what I did. Just typed in Lakers, and then went to filters, and then actually if you come down to badges, they do have it now, but I literally just checked a minute before and they didn't have it. So I actually did Series 1 Lakers, which essentially right now is the same thing as doing the championship year, but for this example we can just do Series 1 because this is exactly what I did. And then I came over here and sort by lowest ask and immediately clicked on the lowest one. And once this filter hits, we can see that it was that Alex Caruso, but it was $35. And I opened it up, and it was already up to 53. So they were flying off the shelf. And then I saw them even going up into the 70s, not just maybe like 30 minutes later, not even. So they insanely went up. JaVale was the same. His was at 40, and now it's at 62. But the thing I found about Top Shot, I've said this in a lot of videos, is people definitely overreact to news. Whether it's Kevin Porter Jr. having a 50-point game, his moment spikes way up and then comes back down within the next few hours even. And same thing we're seeing here. So I saw this Caruso up in the 70s. Now it's all the way down to 58 already. So if you can get on this news very fast, definitely sell at when it's at a really high peak and you think it's definitely overvalued for the news coming, because this one dropped, I want to say $15, so in just a couple hours. So we can see that if we come over here to add more funds, they have the badge up here, so you can filter by championship year, and we have this Caruso here. So in the last 24 hours it's up 70%. And opening up the graph from the last day, you can see once this news was announced, it was $32. Actually, when I opened it, I saw 35, and then within that hour, it was up to 52. And then here you can see 2 hours later, peaked at 75 for the lowest ask in that hour, and the lowest ask was down to 63. So ideally, when you get on these news and this trend, it's good to get it on it really early, as early as possible. Like if you could have got it for 32, even 50, and then you could have flipped it for 75, even 65, 63. So crazy how much these ones went up. And now let's just come back here, and you can sort by the biggest 24-hour increase. And that's going to be Caldwell Pope, believe it or not. His went up 80%, and actually Caruso's is the second most. And I would think LeBron would be up there, but I guess this one's just pretty expensive, so it didn't move that much. We can also check out this graph, see if it went way up. So it went from 689 to 948 at its peak. So this one peaked at 948, almost 1,000. And I mean, you could have made $300 basically. Actually, probably like $250 on this one if you bought it right when the news happened and then sold 2 hours later. So what else does this badge news mean? It should mean that Suns and Bucks moments are going up, but I actually pulled those up And let's pull them up again here and see that they didn't really move at all from this news. So if the Suns end up winning this game, it's still going on as I'm recording this. It might be a good idea to buy Bucks here and just filter by Series 2, because we're not going to want Series 1 Suns or Bucks, because they're not going to get the badge, even if it is Giannis, even if it is Chris Paul, even if it is Devin Booker. From Series 1, it's not going to get the badge. It's only going to be Series 2. So throw these filters on. We're going to have Bucks, Suns, and then Series 2. And as you see, we didn't see much movement. So these were already up $8-9 for the 35K moments because of the current playoff quest, actually the finals quest going on. We didn't see much movement. I was a little surprised. And I would imagine if they win the championship, get that championship badge, something even like a debut moment for E'Twaun Moore and Bryn Forbes with that championship badge, these could go up to $15-20. So could be a good move if you think Suns are going to win game 2. Basically gives them, I don't know, maybe a 75%, 80% chance of winning the actual finals. Could be a good idea to jump on some of these Suns moments. They're going to get these badges because they're going to be very rare as well. Only one team every series is going to have that badge. But then again, it is the Suns, and the fan base of the Suns is probably maybe a third of the number of Lakers fan base. So it's going to be more valuable to have those Lakers. Also, obviously, Series 1s are the ones we were looking at. We're out of like 3,000, 4,000, and these ones are out of 12,000, 40,000. So they're not going to be as high in the price range due to that as well. So just my thoughts on the badges. Excited for a new badge. And now let's just check out the playoff pack coming tomorrow on Friday. So I don't believe they set a time. I'll look for that in the end of the video, the exact time, but you should know by the time you're watching this video. But what's in the release basically? So we got some conference finals moments. So Brook Lopez, Mikal Bridges, Cam Reddish. So obviously we're going to have Bucks, Suns, and we're going to have Hawks from the conference finals, and also we're going to have Clippers. So we're going to have some pretty good moments in here. Interesting thing about this pack detail is that each pack will contain 2 NBA playoff moments. So that doesn't mean you're going to get one from the conference finals. They're only making 8 conference finals plays. If I can highlight this correctly, 8 conference finals plays. You're not guaranteed one of those like you were in the last one. You were guaranteed a round 2 moment and a round 1 moment. But this one, you could end up with 2 first round moments. You could get 2 second round moments. You could get 1 first round moment, 1 second round moment. Or you could get a conference finals moment. So that's the one you're going to want to pull in your pack. Kind of an interesting pack here because we could see negative value on this. So you're only going to get 3 moments, and 2 of them are going to be playoff, and then 1's going to be a common. So it is possible to get 2 playoff moments that are worth $5 each, and then a common moment worth $3, and you're looking at $13 value, and the pack costs $14. Or you could get a conference finals moment, and any of those is going to be worth at least $10. I'm assuming they're going to have a challenge or 2 or 4 in those with those moments, so they're definitely going to be worth, I would say, actually even $20 each. So you're going to want to hope for one of those, or just a good round 1 or round 2 moments that you can get. But if we come back again here and look at the playoff moments, and we're already filtered by lowest ask, there are a few, there's 3 here that are $5. So it is possible to get a Gafford and a Kyle Anderson, and then a $3 common moment. But with that being said, if we filter by the highest ask here, minus these rewards, you could get a LeBron right here, which is $71 alone. Even a Chris Paul is $55 alone right now, and Ayton $50, Booker $50, Giannis $40. So a lot of good moments you could pull in this one. Durant here 32, Middleton 29, Luka 28. So a lot of good Series 1 and Series 2 moments still to be pulled to have a positive pack value. So I'm definitely going to be getting after this pack. It's going to be probably like a 5% chance or less that it's going to be an actual negative value on the pack. So I would definitely recommend going after it. And then I think I'm going to be live streaming, so subscribe and turn your notification bells on, because I'm going to be dropping the upcoming live stream in YouTube sometime tonight or maybe tomorrow morning for this pack drop, and then I'm going to be live streaming during the pack drop and hopefully opening my pack within the live stream. So stay tuned for that and subscribe for that. Like the video and also comment your thoughts on the new badges and the playoff packs, and I'll catch you guys in another video.